So students, this section contains 4 questions which have 4 options each, and out of these 4 options, only one of the given options is correct. So let's start with question number 32. Which of the following is not true regarding the different allotropic forms of phosphorus? So the examiner seems to be interested in knowing about the allotropes of phosphorus. So looking at option A, white phosphorus is strained and is a translucent white waxy solid. Students, this statement is correct. If you look at the structure of P4, the structure of P4 is pyramidal with 6 pp bonds. So the tetrahedral phosphorus atoms are highly strained and it is a translucent white waxy solid. So this statement is correct. So examiner is interested in knowing about the statement which is not true. Let us look at option B now. Red P is iron grey in color and is insoluble in CS2. This is also correct, students. The red P is not red in color. It is in fact iron grey in color and it is not soluble in CS2 as well. So this statement is also correct. If you look at option C, white P is more stable than red P. This statement is incorrect, students. The red P is more stable as the strain which was present in white phosphorus is released. So red P is a polymeric form of phosphorus. So due to this breakage of this bond, the red phosphorus is more stable than the white phosphorus. The statement given in option C is incorrect. White P is not more stable than red P. Let us look at option D now. Alpha black P does not get oxidized in air. This statement is correct, students. Alpha black P is stable and it does not get oxidized in air. So we have to select the statement which is not true and we have to mark option C as the correct answer to this question. Let us move on ahead to the next question. Question number 33. Which of the following is incorrect? Graphite has better electrical properties than diamond. This is true, students. Graphite has a non-bonded electron which provides it with the electrical conductivity. Let us look at option B now. Fullerene are pure as they don't have dangling bonds. This statement is correct, students. The fullerenes do not have dangling bonds like graphite, which is the non-bonded electron. If you look at option C now, all carbon atoms in fullerene are sp3 hybridized. This is incorrect. Fullerene is aromatic in nature and the carbon atoms are sp2 hybridized, just like graphite. So statement D is also correct. It has an aromatic character. This is correct. And we have to mark option C as the correct answer to question number 33. Let us look at the next question. Question number 34. Which of the following is correct about the physical properties of group 13 elements? The difference in size between boron and aluminium is lesser than that between aluminium and gallium. Students, we know that in group 13 elements, the size of gallium is lesser than that of aluminium. So if we talk about the radius follows the orders. Boron is lesser than gallium, is lesser than aluminium. So if we talk about the difference in size between boron and aluminium and gallium and aluminium, obviously the difference between boron and aluminium shall be greater than that between aluminium and gallium. So this statement is incorrect. Let us look at the next option now. Aluminium has the second highest melting point among its group. This statement is correct, students. The melting point of boron is the highest in the group and the melting point of aluminium is the second highest in the group. Let us look at the third option now. Only indium has positive E0 M3 plus 2 M value. Students, this statement is incorrect. So it should be thallium. So only thallium has the positive value of reduction potential value. Looking at option D now. Thallium is the least electronegative element in 13 group. Students, this statement is incorrect. The least electronegative element in the 13 group is aluminium. If you look at the electronegativity values given in NCERT, we can see that boron has the greatest electronegativity, and further when we go down the group from aluminium, the value of electronegativity keeps on increasing. So statement D is also incorrect. So students, we have to mark the correct statement for this question, and the correct answer for question number 34 is option B. Let us look at the next question. Question number 35. Which of the following is true for sodium? Let us look at the first option. It has the least negative value of E0 M plus 2 M in its group. Students, this statement is correct. So the electrode potential or the reduction potential depends upon a number of factors. So it depends on the sublimation energy. It depends upon the hydration energy. And it depends upon the ionization energy. Due to variation in these three parameters, the E0 values are affected, and as a result, it is a fact that sodium has the least negative electrode potential value in its group. Let us look at the next option now. Na has strong tendency to form superoxide. Students, this statement is incorrect. Na has a strong tendency to form the peroxide. So Na2O2 is formed. Superoxides, on the other hand, are formed by the larger cations. So it's like KO2, RbO2 and CSO2. Let us look at the third option now. Na plus is the most ammoniated in liquid ammonia solution. Students, this statement is incorrect. So most ammoniated. The examiner is talking about the solvation, and solvation is directly proportional to the charge density on the ion. So the correct statement would have been that it is lithium plus, which is the greatest ammoniated in liquid ammonia solution. Let us look at option D now. NaH is the most ionic among all metal hydrides of this group. Students, this statement is also incorrect. It will be CSH, which is the most ionic hydride in the group because of Fajan's rule. But due to a large size of CS plus, it will not be a very good polarizing agent, and hence the ionic character shall be greatest in the group. Let us move on ahead to the next section.